Hey there everybody, I hope you're doing really well. I just want to take you through Gala Music. It has now gone live in the last few days, and if you don't know anything about it, that's okay, but this has been something that has been in the making for over 2 years. So I bought my first node with Gala back 2 years ago when it was just an idea, and it was that much of a gamble that I thought, you know what, I want to get in early on something, and I did, and by God I am so glad that I did. So what I'd like to do is take you guys through the two ways that you might be able to generate some income utilizing Gala Music. So the first thing you're going to want to do is come to the Gala Music website. I'll have a referral link below. Please use it and sign up. Once you've signed in, this is what you're going to see. Okay, so now that you've logged in, this is the main dash and everything that you can see here. So a couple of really cool things that really sets this apart is the way that the nodes are. Okay, so the nodes themselves are the things that play the music tracks for you. So someone who owns a node can also own tracks, and then they can pair those tracks to their own node. Now, this is not restricted to people who only own a node. If you just want to own tracks and not worry about all the hassle that may come with a node, that's fine too. You can purchase tracks and you can pair those tracks with nodes that are online. And I'll take you through that. So some really cool things I guess that I'll take you through initially is you can go to, on the left hand menu, you can go to Discover, and what it'll do, it'll bring up artists and tracks that you can listen to. All the songs are free to listen to. You don't have to pay for anything just to listen to the music, which is great. As you can see, these particular featured tracks here, okay, sold out. This particular one here, only 37 left of 100 minted. There'll never be more than the total mintable value here that you can see being 100 for these, okay? So that means scarcity, means better pricing, but not always. So as you come down, really good thing here, as you can see, right? Again, it tells you 58 of 300, but what it also does is it tells you here how much of the music token it's going to cost you to purchase that track. Some, as you can see, are cheaper than others. Some are more expensive. It just depends on the song itself and the artist as to where they sit within the tier systems as well. So this is a good way, I guess, just to have a listen, get a bit of a feel for some artists, see what your taste is like, see what you can find. There is a phenomenal amount of music artists on here and some absolute bangers. Now, if you're looking at purchasing songs or you're looking at a node, okay, one of the other things to remember is that a node itself will only earn a bare minimum of around 1 to 2 music tokens a day. So if you want to go down that path, you need music. Good thing for you is these nodes at the moment are being sold with 2 tracks to get you started. Now, to help you out, Gala does have their own chart system, okay, letting you know what the top tracks are. So this is fantastic, right? Because as we all know, not financial advice, and do your own research, this is where research comes into play. Now, as we scroll down, we can see what the average daily listens are, we can see what the rewards are, you know, we can see how many servers or nodes that it's been paired to as well, okay? Now, all this thing, it's all really important, okay? So this song here with Love Crumbs and Just Shocky, okay, almost 8 tokens a day, okay? And as you come down, you can see other songs, you know, as we go down, what Don't Cry Over Spilled Milk, it's only getting half a token a day, okay? Now, sometimes it might take a song to pick up a little bit to get heard and get more popular. Sometimes the song's been out for a little while and perhaps its listens have just died off a little bit. It has nothing to say that the artist is any good or not so good, okay? It is a system that is based on average daily listens. So you can go through here, you can search it all out, okay? You can look at the rewards, we can click up here, we can filter it out, we can, okay, cool. So what is the top generating reward songs at the moment? And while I wait, because my internet's clearly slow, we'll kick it around. And here we go. So you can see the songs here, what they're getting currently. Okay, anything in the double digits is absolutely phenomenal. Okay, you don't often get songs that are doing that. Now ignore the legacy ones for now. The legacy is for songs that were minted before the 28th of March. Okay, not really something you're going to get much hold of at the moment now that everyone is aware of how much they can actually generate. So you can scroll down and have a look. Now if you go, okay, cool, this song seems to be pretty cool, join the cult, breaking up, maybe I want to buy that song. Well, let's go have a look. So we just click on the song, and then we can click purchase. When you click purchase, it does give you a couple of different options in order to purchase the songs as well. So you're not restricted to just one particular method. Alright, once you've purchased the song, you'll then come over here to your collection. The collection is your own personal album collection, okay? It's where you have all your songs listed. And as you see, I've got all the ones that I own are listed here. All these songs here are paired on my own node. I also have been fortunate enough to have some community members host their songs on my node as well. And just so you're aware, community hosting is completely random. So I got really lucky. Now, you can again see here, total listens. You can see, a bit of information about this particular song here, which is really good. You've got allowances. Again, I can mint this if I want. I don't want to, it's just a collectible. Okay, we can come back to tracks. Now, you can click on this and you can go to track pairing. Now, this is what you would do if you're only wanting to, or if you're wanting to either give it to a node or give it to a community person, okay? So you'll come down here, have a bit of a look around, get yourself familiar, go to your music, and information in here that we've got before I go on to how you pair it is it tells you what your daily rewards are for the song. It tells you if it's on your own node or whether it's been assigned to a community, and it gives you the uptime of that node as well. And this is really important if you are doing community music, okay? Because what you want is you want the uptime. It needs to be at least 20 hours at a minimum for the rewards to count, okay? So if that's not the case and you're seeing the servers are offline or it's not being online for 20 hours, retract the music and send it back out again, and it will be automatically reassigned to another random node, and hopefully that'll do you better. Now, all you need to do is to assign a song, click on this, I can unhost it, and then it'll give me the option to host it to the community or host it to my node since I have a node. Now, when you host a song to a community, you only get 50% of the rewards, okay? So that's really important to understand, okay? So if you got the Love Crumbs and Just Shocky, you're round up to about four a day, okay? So strategy in the songs that you purchase is going to be absolutely vital moving forward. Obviously, the more songs you have, the more you earn. Now, when you buy new songs, you might want to cycle through some songs as well, okay? So maybe this particular one here, look, it's not really earning me much. So if I was to get a new song, this song I would remove from on my own node. I'll then put a new song on. And then look, I can either choose to do nothing with that node, with that song, or I can send it out to the community. Maybe the listens will increase and help that particular person out, okay? Because there is unfortunately a lot of node owners out there who don't have songs, all right? So it'd be really good, to throw some out there, help them out. But look, everyone's in it for themselves as well. You've got to look after yourself when it comes to any sort of return on funds that you spend. Now, you've got this really sweet thing called the Access Store, okay? And the Access Store is where you can put, I'm not going to use the word stake because Gala doesn't like the word staking, but you can hold tokens against artists for perks with that particular artist. So an artist may decide that they're going to create a range of shirts, hoodies, all that sort of stuff, right? And it's going to be exclusive for their fans. And you can only get it by having tokens allocated against particular artists. Now, I don't have anything on there. I did pull all my tokens so I could buy new tracks and kickstart that. Now, it's something that I may look a little bit further down the track, but at the moment in Australia, we've got a lot of restrictions that they just don't ship out of the US to Australia. Go figure. So look, I mean, that's it in a nutshell. Jump in, have a play, listen to it, see what you want. If you want to buy a node, you just click on the node box. We go buy a node. Now the node itself is 9,500 tokens. Now look, the thing to understand with this as well is that every 100 nodes that are sold, the cost goes up by 100 USD. So bear that in mind. This is not going to get cheaper. It's only going to get more expensive. All right. Love to hear your feedback. Keep up the good work, guys. Take care.